Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot, cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Crimson here, and welcome back to another video now. Top 10 videos. I've only done one top 10 video, and that was a year ago. And that top 10 video was about what was the best weapons in Apex Legends. And that video did amazing. Like, it's still my second most viewed video on my entire channel. And that's the only one that I've done, believe it or not, until now. That's right, I got another top 10 for you. And this time, I think this one's probably better than the last one because it's about Twitter. Yep, that platform that has some of the cringiest, dumbest takes imaginable. Now, for this video, we're going to take a look at the top 10 dumbest tweets in 2020. That's right, I have been looking for some of the dumbest tweets I could find to do this video. And trust me, some of the tweets that I have found are absolutely just appalling. Well, not appalling, but like, it just makes you wonder how these people actually live without a brain, because these takes are so fucking stupid. The people in this list are so fucking stupid. But anyway, let's get right down to the top 10 dumbest tweets of 2020. So, in at number 10, this tweet is so stupid because it just comes from a place of malice towards certain individuals, which I understand, but at the same time, this take is so stupid that it makes you wonder how these people manage to live without a brain. But anyway, let's take a look at the tweet. So the tweet goes like this: not the goddamn politicians, the people. If the politicians have severe conditions, which one already did and has died from it in Minnesota, then that's a sign that we should have more younger people in office instead of fucking boomers. Alright, this tweet is in response to an argument about who should get the vaccine first in the United States. This tweet is so stupid because politicians tend to be old, like we know this. Some have severe conditions, so they have underlying health conditions, meaning that they are most at risk to dying of COVID-19. So rather than say that they should be given the vaccine first, your response is to say that then that's a sign that there should be more younger people in office. Do you not realize that the elderly population, as well as the ones who have underlying health conditions, are most at risk of dying of COVID-19? And this is your response. This is number 10. Alright, this is the first tweet on the list. It gets stupider from here. But there's also another tweet that he tweeted out where he actually answered the question. And this for me is what made me think this guy deserves a spot on this list. So he says, who should get the vaccine? In an ideal world, the healthcare workers, the elderly, those with underlying health conditions, the working class, then the rich, and then the politicians. First of all, he says, if the politicians have severe conditions, which one already did and died from it in Minnesota, then that's a sign that we should have younger people in office. And yet, he's saying that the elderly and those with underlying health conditions should get the vaccine. Is this guy honestly stupid? Like, he already knows that these people should get the vaccine first because they're the elderly and they have underlying health conditions. But this tweet just comes from a place of, I hate politicians, therefore they should just not get the vaccine. Now, say what you want, whatever side you're on, this tweet is actually just, it's not just a stupid take, but it's also a terrible tweet. And that's the reason why it earns a spot on this list. So, let's move on. In at number 9 on this list, this tweet is just, it just comes from a place of jealousy and stupidity, and the fact that some people just love to be a victim. Like, they will go on Twitter or any social media platform to flex their victimhood on other people. It's honestly just stupid. But anyway, in at number 9, this tweet goes like this: pretty privilege is just a combination of colorism, featureism, and fat phobia. Like, a lot of people parading around that they have pretty privilege are just skinny, pale, and light. What is pretty privilege? Like, what the hell is pretty privilege? That's not even a thing. Like, she just made it up. Imagine fishing for victimhood to this extent that you would make up reasons to be a victim that don't even exist. Like, you can legit change your appearance. You can change your hairstyle, your hair color, you can lose weight, you can put makeup on your face. Like, you can do so much things to improve your appearance. But rather than do that, you proceed to go on Twitter and put out this stupid fucking tweet. It honestly just makes me lose faith in humanity, as if that wasn't already lost because of a certain website. Oh, and another thing, are you trying to tell me that there are no attractive black women? Because what she said here is that people who have pretty privilege are just skinny, pale / light. So what she's saying is the people who have this privilege are just white women, which is not even true. It's just a stupid tweet in general. But let's move on to number 8. And number 8, we're gonna go to the gaming industry. Now, the gaming industry is just, it has some dumb opinions, but this tweet is possibly the dumbest take to ever come out the gaming industry. Like, this tweet is just so unbelievably stupid that I can't even fathom that a game developer came up with this tweet. Now, I think some of you probably know what tweet this is going to be. If I tell you that he's a game developer by the name of Alex Hutchinson. Anyone that saw this tweet will know that this tweet was gonna make this list because this tweet is so just stupid. Like on every single level, this tweet is just brain dead. But anyway, he tweeted out, streamers worried about getting their content pulled because they use music they didn't pay for should be more worried by the fact that they are streaming games they didn't pay for as well. It's all gone as soon as publishers decide to enforce it. The real truth is the streamers should be paying the developers and publishers of the games they stream. They should be buying a license like any real business and paying for the content they use. There are so many things wrong with this tweet. Okay, the first thing that's wrong with this tweet, streaming games they didn't pay for. You do realize that some of the games they stream are free to play, meaning it costs $0 or £0 just to download and play this game. So why is this even an issue? And another point I'd like to make, even when the games are not free, they buy the game, alright? It comes out of their pocket. And as soon as they buy the game, that game is theirs. They are free to do whatever they want to that game because the money came out of their pocket. And thus, it's adding more money into your pocket. But you're so stupid that you didn't think this through, did you, Alex? Another point I'd like to make. When streamers play video games, the company that made the game, they're gonna get profit off of it because these streamers have a lot of influence. Like we're talking 1 million, 2 million, 3 million subscribers or followers on Twitch or wherever, YouTube maybe. You do realize their fan base will decide that they want to play this game, meaning there's gonna be more people playing your game than ever, meaning more money is gonna go to your pocket. So why the hell would you want them to buy a license in order to play this game, like in order to stream this game? Like this tweet is so just, this tweet could have gone higher. Like the more I see this tweet, the more I think it just could have gone higher because it's such a stupid tweet. Believe it or not, there are other tweets in here that are more dumb than this and have a worse take than this. In at number 7, Anita Sarkeesian. Yeah, you just knew she was gonna make this list. You just knew she was gonna make this list because this woman is a fucking idiot. Like she's honestly brain dead. Like she was born without a brain. This tweet, oh my god. You know when tweets are so easy to debunk and so easy to just shut down that the tweet ends up being even more stupid because of it? This is one of those tweets. Like I am pretty sure that she never studied biology a day in her life. But anyway, let's get on to the tweet. It goes like this. Lady Mandalorians have boob armor? Oh come on now, seriously? Oh my god. Alright, I'm ready to walk out. She actually got offended that Lady Mandalorians have boob armor. First of all, it's not called boob armor. Like, where are you getting that from? Most importantly, they are women. Women have boobs. It's as simple as that. She got offended because the women on the cast had so-called boob armor, even though they have boobs because they are women. Like, that's all you need to say about this tweet. Like I said, when tweets are so easy to explain in terms of how stupid they are, it just makes the tweet all the more stupid. Like this one could have gone higher as well. In fact, this could have gone in the top 5 because of just how plain idiotic it is. Listen, we all know she's an idiot, alright? We all know she's stupid. We don't need to waste any more time with this one. She's honestly just brain dead. Like, she will look for anything that she can use to victimize herself or women in general because that's what she thrives on. She's an idiot. That's why that tweet goes at number 7. It could have gone higher, but I put it at number 7. In at number 6, again, looking for ways to victimize yourself on Twitter. This tweet though is worse because it's one of the most backwards tweets I have ever seen ever. You ain't ready for this tweet. Like, this tweet might actually send me walking out my room. Like, I don't even have the patience to even read this tweet, but it goes like this. If you're being fatphobic and on a weight loss journey, I'm not going to debate with you on what your BS self-loving motivations are. You're fatphobic. You're perpetuating diet culture. You're literally engaging in fat bodies oppression. You can fuck off and get a block.
Oh my god! Wow!
This tweet is so fucking stupid. So let me get this right. By wanting to lose weight and live a healthier lifestyle and eat healthier, you're somehow fatphobic. This is one of the most backwards tweets I've ever seen. When she says, I'm not going to debate with you, she's saying that because she knows her argument is stupid and she's just fishing for victim points because that's what these type of people do. They seek attention and they seek sympathy every chance they get. You're perpetuating diet culture, yet you're perpetuating obesity. Which one is worse? You can't be this stupid. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot be this stupid. You're engaging in fat bodies oppression. What? This tweet is one of the dumbest tweets I've ever seen. Like, this might be a top 10 dumbest tweet of all time just because of the sheer absurdity of this tweet. But anyway, that's at number 6. Let's go on to number 5. This tweet, sorry, this could have made top 3. If you thought the last one was bad, this one is worse. Like, this one, do you know what? Thinking about it, this could have gone in top 2. This could have gone in top 2 because it's just straight up absurd. It makes no sense and some people are just narcissistic. But anyway, in at number 5, this tweet goes like like this. White supremacy is also shopping for Christmas decor and literally everything is white. White Santa, white elves, white nutcrackers, white Miss Claus.
You're a donut! You're so stupid! You're so stupid! You're stupid! Dumb!
I want you to take that in. Like, I want you to be quiet for 10 seconds and process what I just read. Process this tweet. Somebody actually tweeted this. Let me get this straight. So by shopping for Christmas decorations and literally everything is white, are you trying to tell me that that person is white supremacist? Do you actually think white supremacists literally just shop for everything that is white for Christmas because it's white? White Santa? No shit. Santa is white. White Miss Claus? Yeah, she's also white. Are Christmas trees white? No, they're green. Is Christmas decorations white? Some of them are, but most of the times they're not. Like, this tweet is just one of the most pathetic attempts at virtue signaling I've ever seen in my life. Like, you just think everything's racist. Like, this guy literally looks at the world as if everything and everybody is racist or has some sort of racial connotation. There is no racial connotation whatsoever, but this guy tries to race bait. It's pathetic. It's not the most enraging tweet on this list, but the tweet is just ridiculous. Like, it's honestly just stupid how somebody can have this type of opinion. But anyway, the top 4. Now, this tweet is just, it's disturbing. Like, you are not ready for this tweet. This tweet, it actually baffles your mind how dumb some people on this platform are. In at number 4, this tweet goes like this. Racism breeds racism. CP does not breed pedophilia. I think I can't spell that. I'm offended by it. It can be objected to. The racism has spread and changed the world we had.
Stop it. Get some help.
The reason why this tweet makes the top 4 is that line. CP does not breed pedophilia. How the hell do you come to that conclusion? The people who watch these type of content are people who like watching that content. These are the people who have an attraction towards children. Hence, they are pedophiles. It's just insane. Like, how do you come up with that? In what universe would that statement be true? This tweet is just one of the dumbest tweets I have seen on this platform. It's just stupid. It makes no sense. But anyway, in at number 3, out of all the tweets on this list, this one is by far the most enraging one on this list. This one actually made me mad because this tweet is just terrible in every single regard, and people like this should not be allowed to be on Twitter because it's honestly just terrible. But anyway, in at number 3, it goes like this. Men, if a woman accuses you of rape, even if you didn't do it, you shut up and accept the charges. Women have been systematically oppressed for years, and you giving up some years of your freedom doesn't compare to the oppression they've been through. I shit you not, she actually tweeted that. Now look, she got absolutely destroyed by Twitter, like destroyed. Like, I'm not even being hyperbolic, like she generally got destroyed, and rightfully so. This tweet is one of the worst tweets I've ever seen, simply because this is the type of tweet that can get people killed. You're telling me that you would gladly enjoy the lives of men who've been falsely accused of sexual assault be ruined, their businesses gone, their reputations ruined, and their lives just completely ruined, and all because what? They're men. Like, this reeks of I hate men. Like, this tweet just reeks of it. You know guys like Emmett Till? Yeah, the 14-year-old who was lynched to death because he was falsely accused of being inappropriate with a white woman. Are you trying to tell me that you think him and his family should have just accepted that? Are you serious? Like, this woman is just outright vindictive. She's the type of woman that would do this to a man. You know when I say the line that certain people should come with warning labels? Of all the people I've come across, this woman 100% should come with one label. Like, that statement should be applied to her more than anybody because she just hates men, like straight up. Like, this tweet is just a man hating tweet. It could have made number 1, but it's more fucked up than it is stupid, even though it's one of the dumbest tweets I've ever seen. Anyway, we're moving on to number 2, and this tweet is just, oh my god. Like, I don't mean to get too political, but as soon as I saw this tweet, it was in the top 2. It was in the top 2. It had to be in this list. This is one of the dumbest tweets I have ever heard or seen in my entire life. It goes like this. Did Donald Trump just say 545 kids they can't find their parents for came over through cartels and coyotes? How the hell does a coyote bring a whole human across the border? Lord, stop talking. You know what? Nah. Nah. It's over. It's over. It's over. I can't do it. I can't even do it. No.
2 hours later.
This tweet has to be one of the dumbest tweets ever. She actually thinks that the animal coyote is basically abducting kids and bringing them across the border. Bear this in mind, she works for Google. Are you telling me you cannot do a quick Google search as to what the term coyotes meant in this context before you put out this dumb tweet? Seriously, she works for Google and she put out this tweet. She actually thought that the animal coyotes was abducting kids. This is at number 2. Like, this is not even the dumbest tweet I found this year. This could have made #1, like it actually deserves to be on the #1 spot. But there is one tweet that eclipses every single one on this list. In at #1, now look, this one actually isn't just one tweet, it's actually an entire Twitter thread, so there's more than one tweet. This Twitter thread is hands down the dumbest Twitter thread of all time. Like this one alone, you will lose all your brain cells just reading the entirety of her argument, because it's just, let's just get to the tweet. It comes from Onlyfans, so it starts off like this: sex work is easily harder than being a doctor or a lawyer. If you say otherwise, you are biased and lying because of your personal morals. A thread. So straight away, this tweet alone would have made a #1 spot. She thinks that sex work is harder than being a doctor or a lawyer. What? You're telling me that posting pictures and videos of yourself wearing next to nothing is more difficult than performing life-saving operations on other people or prosecuting and defending cases? This is the dumbest argument I've ever heard. It gets worse. Like, this is not even the worst part. So it starts off like this: to be a doctor, all you have to do is go to college. To have an OnlyFans, you need to have an impenetrable mental and keep up with your body indefinitely, which is exponentially harder than prescribing antibiotics all day. Also, you have to be a natural born talent.
What? 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 What?
Oh my god. All you need to do to be a doctor is go to college. You definitely don't need to get straight A's throughout the entirety of your educational career. You definitely don't need to go to the top universities, the top colleges and the top schools in the entire country to be a doctor. Oh no. You definitely don't need to spend at least 5+ years at university, as well as having to spend even more years learning how to be a doctor. Like, you definitely don't need to do that. Exponentially harder than prescribing antibiotics all day. Yeah, because that's all a doctor does. We're 2 tweets in and I've already lost all my brain cells. We're 2 tweets in. It gets worse from here. It goes on and it says, you cannot be taught how to be good at OnlyFans. It's literally a skill I was born with. You either have it or you don't. Anyone can go to school and learn other trades. Are you trying to tell me that you were born to just post pictures and videos of yourself wearing next to nothing on the internet? Like, she's honestly just stupid. Like, her IQ is in the minus region. Some will say doctors work harder because they save lives. I save lives. The content I produce will exist forever and continue to save lives and brighten people's days even after I am dead. That is true expertise. Fam, this is not even right. This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. I refuse to believe this is real. This cannot be real. You're telling me you're saving lives by posting pictures and videos of yourself wearing next to nothing on the internet. I like how she puts, some will say doctors work harder because they, quotation marks, save lives. Does she not understand what it means to be a doctor? It gets worse. Oh no, we're not done. We're not done. No, it goes on and it says, sex workers constantly have to deal with slander and degradation, whereas doctors are praised for sacrificing their lives to medicine, which anyone can do. Not everyone can do sex work. I'm gone again. Nah, this ain't even, no, this ain't even right. This is not even right. No. No.
A few moments later.
You're telling me anybody can be a doctor, and you're saying that not everybody can do sex work. Like, you definitely don't need to be one of the smartest people in the entire country just to be a doctor. I have lost all of my brain cells. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm speechless. This is the dumbest Twitter thread of all time. It goes on and she says this: I am not going to praise someone for making a bad life choice. You should be bowing down to those of us with an OnlyFans for relieving all men across the world of their stress and worries and making them less aggressive and less likely to cheat. I'm done. We're not doing it anymore. Relieving all men across the world of their stress and making them less likely to cheat. Okay, let me get this straight. To all the women that, or the girls that watch my videos, let me ask you a question. If your man is in a relationship with you and he's subscribing to another girl's OnlyFans where she's literally naked or wearing next to nothing, performing sexual acts, is that cheating to you? How does that make men less likely to cheat? I'm done. I am done. I am not even going to react to this anymore. This is by far the dumbest Twitter thread of all time, and these tweets are the dumbest set of tweets I have ever seen on this platform. But anyway, that's it for the video. Now, I don't think this video is going to come out before the new year, so I just want to wish everybody a happy new year, and I hope 2021 is better than this year, because I know this year has been probably the worst year on record. Maybe not, but it's still been a terrible year. But it's been your boy Crimson, and I will see you guys in the next video.